It's a travel day and I'm about to leave Nakhon Si Thammarat and head somewhere new. And currently I'm still at the hostel, the Norm hostel come museum come cafe, and I'm just finishing off a cappuccino in a English bone china cup, only because it's cheap here. And I'll just give you a quick view of what the hostel looks like. So there you got the sign up there to say museum, hostel, cafe, which is the only museum hostel I've ever been to. And over the last couple of days of being here, there have been people coming in to see the museum while I've been traipsing in and out, going, where am I going? What am I doing? So that's a bit weird. But before I go, I just thought I'd say that this museum is in memory of a guy called Norm, and the hostel itself is, you can just see an old school, so the Batrawit school. I don't know where they get the name Space from. Space Norm. He wasn't a spaceman. So this is an old school turned into a museum and hostel. And the owner of this place actually got me yesterday and sat me down for about 20 minutes trying to find out why backpackers don't come here. They did a study of the city about a year ago and found out tourism, foreign tourism, made up 0.3% of the tourism that came to the city, of which out of them 50% stayed here. So the owner is quite interested in trying to find out why people don't come here, and I don't know, but it's a travel day. So the bus station is about 2.5 kilometers that away, and although I would usually walk it about 25-30 minutes away, it looks like it's gonna rain. But where am I going to? So I've sat down with a map yesterday. There's so many places going up north that Thai people are not keen on getting foreigners to come to them, because they've seen what it does to other places like Koh Phi Phi, Koh Phangan, them places, and they just want to keep it quiet for just the Thai people. So I'm going to try and disturb them and go, look at this, come here. So there is a city I was going to head for, and I was told by an American who actually lives over here, working for the Peace Corps, not too far away. He comes here for most weekends to this hostel, and he was telling me about various places going up north that I should go to, and Sichon is the one he recommended. Now it's probably about an hour and a half by bus, so let's go. So I'm going to order a grab taxi to get me there. My bags are just down there. Yeah, this is quite an interesting hostel, and probably one of the better hostels I've been to in the last couple of months. Really, really good. You've got so many restaurants down there. Really, really good. Bye. Well, bye. And it's time to go. Right, I'm now in the taxi, and he's got his TV on, which is mental. Wow. I've just been dropped off. There's lots of music everywhere, but hey ho. So I'm trying to find the bus. The taxi here was 69 baht, which isn't too bad. Then just trying to find Sichon. She looks kind. This guy just called me over. Sichon? Yeah. Lots of people waving. Sichon? Sichon?
Sichon.
Yeah. So I bought a ticket. With the taxi driver, he kept saying, where are you going? I think that's what he said. But I was going, Sichon, which he didn't understand. And so I showed him the map and he went, yeah, okay. And he pointed me to the direction of where I was here. And I just said Sichon to one person and they understood me straight away, which makes me a bit more dubious. So the tickets cost me 70 baht. I am outside some sort of well, it's a minibus, and I'm hoping this is going to take me to where I want to go. Hopefully. So what have I learned about Sichon? Apart from the fact I've been told it's nice. Nothing, that's it. I've been told it's nice, it's small, it's a small fishing village, but it's worth going to. And there is accommodation there, and I've not booked anything yet because I don't know where the bus station is. I'm only going to be there for one night. That's all. That's our little bus driver there, packing up. I don't even know what time it goes, this bus. It's 5 to 12 now. And this bus station here has got not just the minibus that go from city to town and everywhere else, but it's got the big express buses. From here, it goes once a day, going up north. These small groups go all the time. But yeah, done no research, I've not booked anything. I'll do it all when I get there. It's all very exciting. I've got my mojo back. And I'm here, Sichon. I've just been dropped off that bus station here. It's the smallest one ever. There's a minibus. Across the road from 7-Eleven. Ain't got a clue where I am. As we're coming into this small town, there was a lot of people getting off at various places, and I just kept looking at the driver from the back seat, waiting for him to catch my eye to say we're here. But then we just stopped and everyone got off, so I think this is the final stop. I think I need to look on book.com, try and find somewhere that's nearby. No idea how big this place is, but I'm tempted to go somewhere near the sea. That way. But so far it looks quite nice. It's proper Thai. It's no tourism here at all. Just what I want. I've just booked something online. It's £16 a night, and all I saw was it's got a garden view. Now unfortunately, as I pressed the button to book it, the name is in Thai, so I can't put it into Google Maps to find out where it is. So I've just asked one of the guys at the bus station for directions. So it's a 10-minute walk, I reckon. I think he said 10 minutes. It was all sign language. Somewhere down here. Now the bus journey itself took me about an hour and a half. It wasn't that far. It took me through some amazing countryside. This was the bus just before we set off, and then there was one more stop where it got full. Yeah, this is definitely a non-touristy place. This is the sort of place that gets my juices going. And I think what I should have done was find out buses that go further on north from here. But it took me about 5 minutes just to find out where the hotel is. Going to the hotel around the corner. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, they're friendly. The friendly place. So I am on the coast. Oh, there's a big market down there. And as I said at the start, this is somewhere that has been recommended, somewhere that a lot of the Thais don't like the foreigners going to. But I'm adventurous. Right, somewhere around here. So he said take a right and then the first right. So £16 a night, it's going a bit over my budget, especially with the prices of places I've been staying in for the last couple of weeks. I think the cheapest place I saw on booking.com was £12 a night for here, but it looked cheap. Whereas this place I'm staying at, hopefully, is going to be nice. It did mention garden view 3 times, which probably means it's got a bit of grass in front of it. So I'm just being stopped by this woman who asked me where I was going, and she just said we'll give you a lift for nothing, for free. So they just looked at the map and went, yeah, it's 2 minutes by bike, it's about 15 minutes by walking. So, and then she told me about the local market down there to go for eat tonight, and I kept saying, and I feel bad that they're doing it for free, so I will give them some money for doing it, just because I was expecting someone to stop me in English, really good English. So, you gonna say hello? Hello? Oh, bless them. Oh, I love this place already. And I think what's made it harder was the fact that it's in Thai, but I didn't understand where I was going. It's just a really good experience so far. Wow. So I've just tried to give them money and they've just gone, no. So I feel bad now. Oh, and this is where I am. Just grab me the bag. Are you sure? Just there, yeah? Awesome. You sure?
No.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, bless them. Oh, someone pointing me the way. They said the garden view, beautiful. Hello. I mean, I've only booked it about 10 minutes ago. Oh, wow. Hello. Booking.com? Yeah. Ah. Oh. Oh my God. If you looked at the hostel I stayed in for the same price in Koh Phi Phi, this is luxury. 16 quid a night. God, it smells beautiful. And there's the garden view. What more do you want? Oh my God. I mean, they gave me a lift for nothing, and it was a bit of a distance. I think the instructions I was given was a bit dodgy. Even though Booking.com had its own little map, yeah, I don't think it was right. I think I've hit gold. I like it. As I've said, I've done no research on this place at all. I don't know how long I'm going to be staying here for. £16 a night, it might be just for one night, I don't know. But hey, this is all part of the adventure. I still can't get with the fact that someone just stopped me in English and said, "Where are you going?" and then give me a free lift on the back of the truck with two lads, and they could have taken the money and not told her. But this is a different side of Thailand that most backpackers, most tourists don't see. Genuine Thai people. So, what's my plans? I want to find out if this is my room, to find out if they've actually got my booking, and go exploring. Go exploring Sichon. So if you've enjoyed this little trip, and it's just gone from one town to the next. Oh, people are arriving. Oh, this looks serious. Let's see what they're going to say. Hi. Hello. How are you? Booking.com. Yeah, she was only coming over to check on my booking. I knew exactly what she was after, and my passport, to make sure that I'm not an illegal immigrant. And I spoke no English. I just showed her my passport, but then I pointed to the sky and just went, "It's going to rain," and did the motion of rain, and she went, nodded her head, going, so it looks like it's going to rain. And it just reminded me of why I do this. I had a comment on one of my videos yesterday, and it's bugged me for the last 24 hours. Someone actually said he goes just to random places and shows us the architecture, everything like that. We can look at that on Google Maps. Where's the culture? Where's the language? What's the point of his channel? And that's what got me. What's the point of my channel? I'm getting out at the age of 55 and traveling the world. You can look at it on Google Maps, of course you can, but to experience it yourself. And the point of my channel is to say that if I can do it, so can you. If I want to just go around showing just food, and there are channels that just do food, that's not me. I can just go around and say another building, another building, another building. That's not me. This is me going, I am in a town that you've never heard of. And I could do every single second of my journey and say, here's another 15-hour video of me traveling. But I just get you the highlights and some of the cultural bits. I don't get the camera out long enough, or I don't take my camera out with me. I can say thank you, I can say please, but I know that if I do sit on camera that I will get someone who sits behind a keyboard going, you didn't say that properly. So I never feel myself saying any of the language. And you can see that it's really annoyed me. So the point of my channel is, this is for me to show you that you can travel. And if you want to see any of this town, then you've got to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So until then, bye bye for now.